So the three things. So the first thing I'm doing every morning, first thing, is the video. So with the video challenge, and so I'm doing that first thing. Next thing I'm doing is blogging, and I'm only spending like a few minutes of each. And I decided to do it first thing just because not sure about everybody else, but I know with me, if I'm caught up doing something else throughout the day, that's the last thing I want to do, or I forget to do it. So I figure if I do it right away, it's done and we're good to go. The next thing, main thing that I'm focusing on with being a new member is my marketing. So always, in a lot of Stu's videos, he said spend most of your time adding to your marketing value to generate revenue, obviously. So right now, because I'm new, I'm still setting up my pages. So I'm really working on getting all that done. And as I'm going to go, tracking is going to be important, obviously, in advertising and just looking at results. And so those are my three key things that I'm definitely working on. Along with that, I'm doing all the different training and learning on the marketing as I'm going with what I feel I need to do a better job at the marketing. So I'm still going through all the basic curriculums relating to the marketing. I've done the marketing 101. So those are some of the key things. The other thing I find, which might be helpful for some people, I always like lists, just so that I'm brainstorming as I'm going throughout the day. And so I've created two lists for myself, one for the video blogging, one for the video and one for the blogging in the different categories, and just topics as I think of them throughout the day. Some days I'm really creative and ideas are just popping in my head. So I find if I write them down, it'll give me ideas of what to write for in the future. And because those days that I'm not so creative, sometimes those things aren't even in my mind. So I try and make a list so that I remember on other days. And so yeah, so those are just a couple quick pointers. The other thing I'm doing too is I try and pre-plan the videos I'm doing ahead of time, so I'm thinking of the content and what I'm going to say, so it makes it a little bit easier, because otherwise I get stumped in the mornings if I don't really know what I'm doing. So that is a little bit helpful, so you're pre-planning it and pre-planning how you're going to say or what you're going to say just before. So just a couple tips, and we'll see you tomorrow.